Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pull the Chart. And today we are doing Elvira. So we're going to start with the chart of the actress who created Elvira. Then we'll look at Elvira's chart, them together, and a few more special moments. Hattie is going to tell us all about Cassandra Peterson, the actress behind the makeup.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to pull her chart up?
Sure, I can. I didn't know if you wanted to give us a little rundown.
And she graduated from high school in Colorado Springs.
Oh,
Oh, Cassandra Peterson. Bombshell. Complete bombshell. Um, Very interesting. Grew up in Kansas. Ended up graduating from high school in Colorado Springs. I'm in Colorado, so I'll claim her. She's ours. Interestingly, when she was a toddler, she was burned with scalding water and had to have skin grafts on 35% of her body, which was in the hospital for months and months. So I found that sad
Mhm.
and very interesting.
Yeah.
When she was younger, she was also working in bars in Colorado Springs. And Colorado Springs has a lot of soldiers and army presence there. So I'm sure there was a lot of places that she could work there. When she was 17, she persuaded her parents to let her go to Las Vegas to work as a dancer there. She worked at the Playboy Club.
Oh,
Mhm, and signed up with Hugh Hefner's Playboy modeling agency. So she toured nightclubs and discos, things like that. She was taken grossly advantage of by a couple who photographed her
mm,
ex nude photos,
okay.
promised her the moon, promised her more exposure than what she gave them.
Oh, good way to
Yes,
put it. Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
And they disappeared from her life. And she'd played a lot of adult roles. I mean, this was back in the 70s where everything was free.
Yes.
Everything was free. It
Hmm.
was, a lot excessive. The 70s movies were excessive. So that was kind of her genre, a little bit of expose, shall we say, right?
Well, that's a lot of the Neptune and Libra, right? This like
Hmm.
veiling and clouding of judgment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep going back to the story of her body being burned, and then so much exposure of her body
Well,
when
also
she
she
became
went,
older.
I mean, the Playboy Club, you're in that little
Hmm.
outfits. I
Hmm.
mean, she then went and exposed her body as well.
Right, right. Yeah, it's interesting. It makes me a little sad, but she's just lovely in all the
Yes.
interviews that we see of her.
Hmm. And she is
It
still alive.
wasn't, yeah, 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 yeah.
Mhm.
74 and still Elvira.
She
Mm,
doesn't look her age, which
no.
is a very Virgo thing. It's
Hmm.
very Virgo not to look your age.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. Uh, it wasn't until that she got in, became Elvira, that other things started surfacing. The pictures resurfaced.
Oh, of course they
So,
will, right?
right, right. But she kept going, she kept going. And so she um, became Elvira. She became the mistress of the dark. She was funny and spicy and sexy, and
Hmm.
everyone loved her. Everyone loved her in that way. But I feel like she just came into her own, like came into her own power that way. She literally had dominion over that genre out there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So it was 1981.
Hmm.
So she would have been 30 years old which would have been like progressed sun-wise, would have been when the sun was close to going into Scorpio.
Yeah, exactly.
And you said all that stuff with like trusting people and these relationships. That's Libra-y. Libra-y.
Mhm.
That's great words. Oh, okay. So that kind of
Yeah,
tracks along a little bit.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay. So we don't have a rising sign because we don't have an exact birth time. So what do you think of her chart now that you like know her story? How do you feel?
Well,
Okay,
well,
so let's.
and what you mentioned, 30 years old when she stepped into the role of Elvira, that's after her first Saturn return.
Oh yeah,
And
completely
so
is.
that tracks as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving this behind where I feel like she really stepped into her own power, almost
Mm-hmm.
like shed a lot of the things that she was known for, or how she made her money and whatever, and really stepped into her role and into her power that way. And even at 30 years old, that's still
It is.
really young to take control like that. I like her fire trine there.
Yes. Oh, the Pluto Mars.
Yeah, Chiron.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's let's see if I can actually use the thing. Okay, so with this trine here, or goes here. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's got it. To the Chiron.
Hmm.
I like this too. Okay, what do you like about it? And I'll tell you what I like about
Well,
it.
one, she has an Aries moon, so who
Surprise! We keep pulling people like this. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
she has an Aries moon and, real go get 'em,
Yeah.
and not afraid to take risks. And I'm going to say Pluto being, the sign of stepping into your power,
Hmm.
and where can you use that power?
Yeah.
Conjunct to Mars, her own Mars. Wow.
Especially in Leo. To me, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's just like she can put out the sex
Hmm.
appeal.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
Yeah.
with the Chiron in Sagittarius, like
Hmm.
embracing like adventure and endless
Right.
possibilities and just risk
Hmm.
taking.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
clearly she was like, oh, I'm gonna go to Vegas. Just give this a whirl.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, so she definitely has that like gets an idea, goes.
Exactly. Exactly.
And just like,
Interesting too that her Mercury at the top there is conjunct her South node, so therefore opposed. And I love her nodes. We have another one.
right,
Here we
who
go,
is
Pisces.
yes. So the like that Mercury Venus there too, like
Hmm.
artistic talent is there,
Yeah,
but just like
exactly.
very like saying and doing the right thing. But also like
And
in Virgo, that clinical approach to it, which reading that and then when we get to Elvira, like how she learned to do the makeup, it's like she talks about I go through a bottle of eyeliner
mhm,
every time I put this makeup on. And it's just so like the whole process is so very like precise.
mhm.
Which I was like, ooh, she has this South Note. She came in with these skills of this like precision. Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I really
I
liked
like
that.
her Neptune Mars sextile there. That
Mm,
also screams sex appeal. So
yes.
that whole Pluto, Mars, Neptune
So
just screams.
I am like in love with like the magic of sextiles right now.
Hmm.
I don't know. I just keep looking at everyone's if it's like it's opportunity and creativity and like can take action on it.
Yeah.
So that just to me
Yeah.
is she gets to like transform in like partnerships and who she is and kind of blurs the lines a little bit of like see me but can you touch me. It makes me like very much feel this way with her.
Yeah. Definitely Elvira. No. And I think when she stepped into
Yeah.
that persona,
It gave
you
a
may
boundary.
admire me, but there's no touching.
Yes. Which I feel like when we get to that chart is totally in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, So also so I was looking at her Saturn opposition to Jupiter because I was like, well,
Yeah.
that can tend to be tough, right? You're like
Mhm.
very socially aware with that like Saturn up there,
Mhm.
but then you're also like very colorful and dynamic and you're kind of a natural entertainer. So I feel
Right.
like this can be a very like hard one to work with. Like you're kind of pleasing people, but you don't maybe know always, like you said before, set a return, how to set a boundary very well.
Mhm.
And here people
Mhm.
took advantage of like, hey, we're going to make you these promises of all these great things. She's
Mhm.
very like Aries, great energy, but didn't know how to pull back into that Saturn and be like, hold up.
Exactly.
It's actually a good, hardworking business deal that I should enter into.
Mhm.
So I feel like
Mhm.
that would probably be one of the tougher things of her chart, I thought. That's hard. That's really hard.
I agree.
Mhm. I do love her Neptune opposite the moon,
Mhm.
like this very warrior, but also like, it made me think of the makeup, which when we get into like, but you also talk about her skin.
Yeah.
So, I mean, to then go and expose your skin after having this done and 35% of your body, it's
Mhm.
very interesting how she was able to like kind of work with makeup and like having this like just being really creative, I would think. Yeah, that to me is like really probably powerful for her creative genius. That's also like you can confuse reality with like self-deception, like which I think some of these people also took
Yeah,
advantage of her.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm,
But I think she learned to use that to her advantage at the end, you know.
yeah. I think she's definitely figured it out now.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, before your Saturn return, you're just collecting experiences anyways, or before your midlife crisis, actually. You're just collecting
Exactly.
all your experiences to
Mhm.
do better. I also thought it was interesting those were both masculine signs, like the Libra and Aquarius, because and then yeah, it just was kind of interesting to me because she does play such a hyper feminine, and all these things were very feminine, but that can be very empowering to like attempt to have this control over men.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think
Very,
it's I'm probably reading more into this than more than not, but it does feel like she was able to step into a power over men where before I don't feel she had that
well, no,
with some
especially
of the roles that she was taking when she
yeah,
was, finding her way in the world,
right. I mean, if you're there working for a tip, probably in the 70s, it was probably very touchy.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
her, I was trying to think her Uranus there. Okay, so
Yeah.
her Uranus square Neptune, just
Mhm.
like so rebel.
Yeah.
Yep. Um, and just like so opposite of traditional. And she does live in an alternative lifestyle, right?
Mhm.
She's
Mhm.
not cis. I think she calls herself queer or lesbian.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's
Mm.
super interesting there as well. It's
Mhm.
like a part of her identity, even though she comes off when she's Elvira, or even all these other roles. It's very hyper feminine. Then
I
inside,
agree.
she's like, yeah, but that's pretty fascinating with her chart. Well, what else? Anything else? Oh, so one of the things I noticed, so her North Node in Pisces, and then I kept thinking about her North Node, and then also like her Sun in Virgo. To me, it just like screams horror fantasy. I don't know why. I just like immediately was, I don't know, they're like Virgos, Libras, Scorpios, like they tend to get this. Well, we're finding Libras tend to be bigger scream queens than we realized. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, they tend to be a little more on like the darker side. And I'm like, oh, it just like really rolls into this whole idea of like, I feel like Pisces is like, she's like the villains, which is the mistress of the dark, right? The villains of Disney, right? The
Right.
Pisces.
Right.
So I was like, oh, she kind of like, I feel like it set her up. for when she figured it out. Anything else, or
Fine.
we'll switch over to...
Let's switch over.
Okay, so this is Elvira's chart, and I did find the time of the first broadcast of the first, what was the name of the show? Movie
Yes.
Macro, I can't say the word, Macabre? Macra,
Macabre.
Macabre?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, as you continue to watch, you're gonna realize why my daughter was in speech therapy. I should have been too. For just certain words, I'm like,
No.
what? I don't know why I look at it like macrabe, but you said it's
Yeah. Macabre.
macabre. Because it's not
Yes.
spelled like a macabre.
No.
That BR, yeah. I can spell all the words. That's why I'm good at Scrabble. If it was pronunciation of the words, I'd be
It's
terrible.
like when we read, you just blip over that. I know what you're saying. Just don't make
Okay.
me say it out loud.
Yeah. Don't make me read out loud. Okay, so this is Elvira on the first launch date of the show. And I love this chart.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, this might be one of my favorite charts I've seen because she is, right, she's got that Libra sun.
Mhm.
She's a Taurus rising, so that chart is ruled by Venus, right? And then you also have her moon is in Virgo. I was like,
Yeah.
also a balsamic moon, this like, it's in the dark, you can't see the moon.
No, she walks between the veils, this one.
I mean, I'm a Venus and Scorpio and I love it. Like, you are a magnet of your desires. You will just
Yeah.
like,
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm.
so what is go ahead. I have like so many things I love about this chart.
No, go ahead. What do you
Oh,
see? Tell me.
okay, so the North, oh gosh. So North Node in the fourth house of like Cancer, and I was like, oh my God, she's literally being broadcast into your homes,
Hmm.
right? I was like, I love this. I love that it is trine to Uranus, which is airwaves as well. I was like, this is just really just like how you're a television star. Like, you're in people's homes. And the fact that it's retrograde and Cancer, which also I think about um Cassandra's like Uranus and Cancer, how she like kind of bucks tradition a little bit.
Hmm.
So it's the mistress in the house, and that's Uranus. Like, here is the Venus and the Uranus, like, this is the woman that's, you know, seducing your husband, right? I just
Truly.
like, I love it. I just was like, oh my God, this is so good. And she's just like laying there on like
Mhm.
loungy chase. We're ever gonna watch another horror flick, right? I just like it. Love it. And that fact that Mars, which is very loud and expressive as well,
Mhm.
just in the fourth house, I'm like, yeah, she drew in a male audience too, did she?
She did. She did. Yes. They love
Hmm.
her.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, and the fact that it squares the Venus there, it's like this loud sexual expression that you want to touch, but guess what? It's through the screen.
I
Can't touch
know. Well, I think it also squares her Libra Mercury.
it. Yes. Oh, her North Node does.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you secrets.
Yes. Okay. Oh, she's gonna tell
No,
secret.
she is. I'm going to draw you in and tell you all the things that you want to hear.
It's so true. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Cancer is like that shell. So she had this like full persona over her, this
Mm-hmm.
full costume. Yeah. I don't know. This chart is, but if you were born at this time, I'd like
Yeah.
to meet you in person.
Exactly.
You're like, what?
Exactly. Who are you?
Oh, I did say, yeah. Also, the Mars is also trine the Neptune in the eighth. Like, let's bring out what's hidden, like what's taboo to me.
Mhm.
Like, just felt also like, should you be watching this without your wife here? Like, I just feel like it's very like sultry through the screen. But then
It
at the same
truly
time,
is.
women loved her.
Mhm.
Did she have a Valley Girl type voice too, which is also very funny to me, but also very Cassandra's Venus, Mercury, with just like getting the perfect way to be like, I'm the sultry thing, but then having a valley girl, kind of so high school. I like just love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some more of the things you like?
I like, what else do I like? Well, I like that she has, I think looks like she has Earth trine or Earth, yeah.
Oh, with her moon. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
moon north node
And
Chiron.
Chiron
Okay,
again.
so what do
Yeah.
you like about that?
With Cassandra, it was all fire,
Mm-hmm.
but this one is more slow moving. It's with the moon, then she gets in, she makes you feel it, you know. It's
Mm-hmm.
very sensuous.
Yeah,
It brings out the naughty, I think,
it does.
with it
Well,
being with the South Node.
I also think like that Chiron and Taurus, right?
Hmm.
There's this wound around like love and affection,
Yeah.
right? But like you can't quite get to her. So I feel like this is where maybe even Sandra tapped into the divine feminine versus having all that other masculine. I
Hmm.
feel like Elvira was like the yin and the yang for
Yeah.
her.
I really believe that.
Like I just, and
This is her. I feel like Cassandra really stepped into Elvira
oh,
to finally become whole through
yeah,
all of this.
I
Hmm.
agree because you cannot only live on like one side.
Hmm.
It just, yeah, that trine and that moon and also like it's just the 10th house, like what it was in like the, wasn't it like always in a house or just like the foundation and
Yeah.
it's very
Hmm.
interesting. Like, yeah, it was like the father, the mother, like here she is in the house, like hosting this show. I just, it's like so when you see this, you're just like, first you think, oh my God, there's so much in the sixth house. But I'm like, yeah, but she's literally just a character on the TV. It's like, this is her work.
Yeah. It's her work. Yeah.
This is it. Okay, so you remember Cassandra had the opposition of the
Hmm.
Jupiter and the Saturn.
Hmm.
She has a conjunct, right? Which can be like more sincere, really cherish the leisure time, which makes me think of that like the lounge chase chair. And like when I
Hmm.
look at the posters, she's just like laying
I
on it.
know. I know. Yes. Well, it's all Libra, Venus. So they're being hosted.
They are. Yeah,
This
she is
conjunction is
the
being hosted by Venus. So you are going to get more of that luxury empress feeling from her.
ultimate like yeah, the hostess. You're right. Like especially with
Hmm.
that North Node in the fourth, like she is hosting this screening
Yeah.
in her home. But I
Right.
also loved that, like, so Saturn being hard work and Jupiter being vision, just like your vision becomes reality. Like she created this character,
Hmm.
like the sets, which I wonder how much of that is also played from like having worked with Playboy, because
I
they're very
agree.
big into their set designs and like the
Yeah.
right lighting. You know, my
Yeah.
light bulbs are only 60-watt pink light bulbs because that's what they
Mhm.
used in Playboy shoots, right? Like it's just soft, pretty lighting.
Exactly. And it's almost like you can't have one without the other. You can't have all Saturn without a little bit of Jupiter,
Right.
and you can't be all Jupiter without a little bit of Saturn. And so having the two of them conjunct in Libra like this is really lovely. Like she's really working it to her benefit. She's the winner in all of this.
Well, I feel like prior to Elvira, right, we were talking about how she was like maybe played by people, and then she was like, "Oh no, I got this now. I'm gonna use them together."
Hmm.
I just,
I took good notes. She
yep.
took good notes.
Also, like you talked about her Mercury with that Pluto there, I'm like her
Yeah.
ability to like kind of manipulate words,
Hmm.
draw you in, like you said, the
Yeah.
secrets.
And innuendo. There
Yeah.
was a lot of her dialogue was innuendo.
Hmm. So the seventh house, as well as like how the public perceives you too, along with like the 10th.
Mhm.
And it was like with Uranus, like she's really unique, kind of like off the beaten path. And then with Venus, like they loved her. They liked her. I would love this chart.
What do you think about
Broadcast
it?
me into your home, please.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, your chart is ruled by Venus, and it's
Mhm.
just, yeah, this is a great, such a great chart.
Yeah.
I was like, saw this and I was like, my first thought was like, oh my gosh, so much in the sixth. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so lucky.
She is. She worked hard for it though.
Yeah, well, you've got the sun there too. That
Yeah.
sun, Saturn, like she worked hard
Yeah.
for it
Hmm.
and did it in
Yeah,
like an
she did.
extremely alternatively gothy, glamorous way.
Hmm.
It's still like projected right into your living room.
Exactly.
I just, I love this. I
All
love
right.
this.
You touched on her makeup. So tell me where you see her makeup.
Okay, so I think a lot of the makeup also comes from, well, I think the hard work and the precision, right? Creating this character to me feels very Libra with like the perfect aesthetic. And I read like, like they used, I saw something that was like literally the Pantone colors. Like she worked with people and she worked with like a lot of drag and stuff to like get
Hmm.
the perfect makeup colors, to get the perfect like look for it every time. And she doesn't age.
Oh.
I'm like, I was looking at more recent photos and I was like, she looks the same.
Hmm.
Like, that's wild to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like the Libra also with like makeup tradition goes with house creativity, but also like it's that bright, pretty color. But then there's like the black outline, right? The
Hmm.
black eyeliner. And I'm like, well, there goes, she's like, let me pull in a little Pluto, right?
Yeah,
I'm the
exactly.
Valley girl that,
Exactly.
yeah, but I have the ultimate look.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just thought, yeah, she's just no, and then with it being so bright and vibrant, that Leo, I mean, it could become a clown, but it is not.
And that hair,
The bouffant.
that, yeah. Mm.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought like she dresses all in black, very Venus and Scorpio.
Mhm.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah.
she like kind of nailed it. And then
Oh, she did.
She's got Cassandra's like precision.
Mhm.
So yeah, with all that Virgo. hmm Okay, you want to put them together?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so here we have Elvira in the center because we have an exact birth time. And then Cassandra on the outer wheel.
Mhm.
What do you see?
Ah, what I found fascinating right off the bat is Cassandra's sun is conjunct Elvira's moon.
Yes.
So that
Still a little
plays,
balsamic,
yes,
but yeah.
it plays into what you said about Cassandra being having more masculine energy. And then we have Elvira that has a lot tapped into her feminine energy. And it's just right there. It's this little play
hmm
between the masculine and feminine there.
So the makeup, look at that fifth house. Like it's all the skills. It's literally Cassandra's south node. It's her precision. It's her
Hmm.
skills. It's
Yeah.
creating this like sexual sex bomb person. Like I just am like, this is so beautiful. One day she like watches this and is like, thanks guys. You're right.
I am. I love you.
We also love you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't pronounce the word, but I love you. Yeah. I also, okay, so
exactly.
I looked at their Saturns. Remember we talked about Saturn return?
Hmm.
Like there's those Saturns working together.
Right.
I also loved um there is that Neptune. And so she's got that Neptune in the sixth house conjunct the Jupiter. And I was like, this like beautiful feminine fantasy. It's just,
Right.
they just
Right.
brought out this like fantasy of like, yeah, I just really, I was like, wow, some of this just lines up so well. Um, the 12th and the sixth house. And I was like, a mistress of the dark, right?
Exactly.
Just this.
Exactly.
And especially with, and you're an Aries moon, this in the 12th house. She's like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it big with this Jupiter
Hmm.
here. The big hair, the big like it's almost like she's this warrior. Like it's her it's her full shield, her full uniform. She comes out
Exactly.
from behind the veil. Here she is. I loved it. I was like, that's so just so on. And Cassandra's North Node in the House of Legacy.
Mhm.
So here's this woman loved by the public.
I know, forever. She is timeless.
She's
She will
immortal.
never, Elvira will never expire.
No, no, she is rooted in your home
Yes, she
forever and
is.
ever.
Yes.
Um, I also thought so. Okay, so we had Uranus here in the
Hmm.
third, which trines. Okay, so trines here, and I thought back to how this is like the not traditional, and I was like, it's a third house of like your neighbors. And I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
She's your,
she's that like next door neighbor that's like walks down to get her mail, and all the men are like,
I know, exactly. She's that weirdo in your neighborhood.
but all the men are like, everyone's drooling over like, but I was
I know. Hmm.
right. I was like, oh my gosh, I love that she's just like, kind of like the neighborhood sex bot.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
I thought that
But
was
not
so.
really. She's, I don't know. She,
She has the wall. I mean, you can't get through the screen, so
no, no.
she found a
Mm-mm.
way to like create a boundary. Which, when you go up to this Chiron, like Cassandra's Chiron, that Neptune, I feel like
Hmm.
creating this person who she finally got like protection from these like, I'm sure, all these from Playboy to the couple. She could manage it.
Exactly. Hmm.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Um, what else do you think? Okay, so the Valley Girl voice too. I just find that so interesting with Cassandra in her fifth house. I always refer to this house as so high school. It's the Taylor Swift song, So High School. It's just I was like, that's so fun. Yeah. Was this around the time of like the Sweet Valley High doll books?
Yeah,
What an
it was
honest.
about that time. It was
Yeah.
about that time. Hmm. Yeah,
I don't know. I just think I feel like this was probably a very healing character.
I agree. I think Elvira really helped her come into her own.
Yeah. And I haven't read anything that says like, I don't like her or I didn't
Mm-mm.
like being her. I was forced to do it.
No, I think she enjoyed it.
Yeah. So should we look at? So she had two things come up. She did a Yours Truly Elvira book that she launched September 21st, 2021. And then she just launched a cookbook September 30th, 2025. Elvira's Cookbook from Hell.
Let's look at it. Let's look at that. Look at the suns. Mars. Mars
Okay,
and the sun.
so the book is on the inside
Yeah.
because that's the one we have an exact time. And Cassandra's on the outside. Okay. I did midnight because that's usually when everything drops, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think?
Oh, and the node is squaring her Mercury.
So we have,
Oh, wow.
oh, she's got Saturn over over the book's Mars for Saturn. So she had put in the work, right?
Yeah,
And then I also like the Jupiter on top of her Chiron. I feel like it can be very healing to like in the 10th house to like bring out this information.
I agree. I agree.
North Node or her North Node would have been in the book's ninth house of publishing.
Hmm.
Well played. Well done.
Hmm.
Right? The book's North Node. Right. You
And
said
it's squaring, it's
Delta.
squaring the books nodes.
And the book's North Node is in Gemini.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're
in
right.
in the in the
Well,
12th house.
yours truly, Mistress
Oh,
of the Dark. That's lovely.
yeah.
Yeah. I also love, oh my gosh, the fifth house had the Venus in Scorpio, and
Hmm.
it's trining that, which it was doing in the chart for Elvira. Aw. And her natural chart. This me. Aw. Such a packed third house of Cassandra's to put all of her like writing and words, right? Into this book.
Yeah. And what is that?
Which one?
Uh, no, that's not what I was seeing.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
Oh, and the moon in Aries sextiling that Jupiter.
oh, yeah.
Is that the ninth house then?
So yeah, that's the ninth house, the publishing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's for the people. We're getting it out. You know,
Hmm.
this was
Giving
the fight
you,
of my life, and I'm getting it out for all of you to read, right?
right? Yeah, because you also have that square to Pluto, right? Very, I mean, this was her alter ego, right? In that seventh
Yeah.
house. This was her person. Hmm. Yeah, I love it. You can tell she had like just with this in the fifth house too. It's
Hmm.
nice. It was really, really well done. Oh, it's got quite a few squares here. Oh, it's squaring nodes. That's all the.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I mean I feel like this was like probably a very big moment for her.
I agree.
Big.
Like, I think she unpacked some karma here. She, you can let that go now. You could go
Yeah.
ahead, move on to the next.
It also
Next.
made her an author, which is right in line with that Venus Mercury and the like
Hmm.
precision with writing. Very like
Hmm.
creative. So she has the acting, she has this creative talent of like the art of like the body and the makeup. Now you have the writing. A little triple threat. I
Yeah.
feel like this would be a very fascinating woman to meet in real life. I'd interview her. I'd invite her to a dinner party. That's
Oh,
how I always judge everyone. If I'd invite you to a dinner party, you're winning. Otherwise, no. Do the cookbook from hell that
yes.
literally just released, which we didn't realize till we started doing like, I didn't realize till this morning that she had released it. And we had already decided to do her charts. So just a few days later. Yeah,
Let's look at it.
it's
Cookbook from Hell.
cookbook from hell. Yeah. September 30th, literally not even a week ago. I was like, wow, do we just like tap in weird?
Yeah, we do actually.
Right? It's so wild. Tell me a little bit about the cookbook. What's in it?
Okay. It says here, themed recipes, ghastly ghost menageries.
Okay.
Let me read that again.
It's a good thing you're reading it, not me. I've been like, Menage,
um,
what?
ghastly, ghastly ghost meringues.
Yeah, we would have really messed. I would have really messed that up. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And sinister minestrone. How adorable is this?
It's really
There's some
fun.
party planning.
Oh,
There are some crafts and decor.
I love this.
Let me run right now and fill up my cart.
Yes,
And
I
it's
agree.
fused with Elvira's signature humor.
Perfect. Okay, so we put Elvira on the inner wheel, and we did the book on the outer wheel because this is Elvira's book. Um, I like that the book's ascendant is in her third house, and the moon is in the 10th. So here she is
Yes.
publishing her. I mean, she's the North Node in Cancer in the fourth house. She's like, here's my recipes. This is the
Yes.
foundation of how I feed you.
Yes.
Right? Like, also the vertex. I love my vertexes, right?
Hmm.
Your fated moments. It's on that. You're honest. Not quite the traditional housewife, but she comes over with like her pot pie pan to the neighborhood or them. We at the block party.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the crock pot. Oh my gosh. I do love that the Jupiter as well is so close to her north node there
I
in her
agree.
fourth house of home. So here she is. She's like giving you her recipes. Like, how sweet is this? Like, come on. So adorable. Love this.
I love that their suns are conjunct. I love that.
Hmm. And it's right there with the Saturn there too. So it's
Yeah,
work. It's this
here
is
I am.
the
I'm telling you all my secrets with
and also
Mercury
yeah.
conjunct her Jupiter and Pluto and Mercury almost loosely
Yeah.
there.
I mean, it's and I like the well, she's got okay, so the Virgo, Virgo Venus, which we know Sandra's Venus is in Virgo as well. Yeah. Well, Cassandra is a Pisces Virgo. So this is really close to her,
Hmm.
also her nodal return. So good timing as well for her. What do you think of that Mars that just popped over into the seventh house? I feel like it's like I feel it totally me feels like how they're like, you know how to keep a man, you feed him. It's like through his stomach, right? I feel like she's literally there with like her casserole. And
I know.
she's like, boys, I'm back. Did you enjoy the game? Like,
Exactly.
I really love it. There's that sextile from the Venus, from Venus to Venus.
Hmm.
Hmm. She's like, look at my recipes. You will now love me forever.
Forever.
How well, the
Yeah,
book of
this is.
Midheaven in the 12th house, right? Once again,
Mhm.
back from the dead. Uh,
Well, yeah,
I do
yeah.
kind of like the Aries that's kind of like hidden in there with the Neptune. Because I feel like recipes, like it's like a mixture. So here's this like alchemy,
Hmm.
and then Aries ruled by Mars, which is in like Scorpio. Like this totally feels like here's my potions.
It truly is.
Like here's my potions. I'm giving you my potions, which is also very Venus. I feel like very Venus in Virgo feels very as well, almost like Circe, which like alchemy, Virgo
Mhm.
is alchemy. Yeah, I feel like that really is. This is her potion book. This is the North Node in Cancer in the fourth house potion book.
Well, that's what they say. A cookbook is a grimoire.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all the
Hmm.
recipes. I love this. That's
I'm
great.
really happy for her.
Yes, we're gonna have to
I
order.
think I
Mhm.
think I need to own this book.
I know, and then be like, we'll get on TikTok and I'll make a recipe. My daughter will sit there and go, "Oh my God, please stop."
Please, please don't. Please no.
I think there's a recipe. What do they always call it? Like engagement chicken? The like lemon chicken. I wonder what like she's got something ridiculous and
Oh,
called that.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this.
So
Let's see if they have anything. I need to know. Oh, we could go to. Did you know that Elvira has a boutique
oh,
and
how
you can
cute.
get her her book autographed from her boutique?
Oh, I do love like personalized things. I'm very much like buy the original artwork, get the personalized thing or the numbered thing.
Exactly.
That is,
Exactly.
don't give me a poster. Mhm.
Amazing. She's
One,
just amazing.
oh, yes, I'll go out and buy her book.
Yeah.
And then everyone needs to submit a recipe or like submit like photos of something they made.
I agree. I
That would be
agree.
so fun. Ooh, look at it's like the Uranus opposition.
Mhm.
So this would okay, so she is about Elvira is about to have her midlife crisis. Look at her out there cooking.
Who am I? What am I doing?
Right. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love this. This was wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing this. Do you want to do our send off on this one?
No, you
Okay. So this follows along with our Libra season because Elvira is a Libra sun. So we're really finding a lot of spooky women are actually Libras. I think we're bucking kind of like myths out in the astrology world. But
Well,
like and subscribe. Let us know who you'd like us to do. We're just gonna keep doing what we want to do. But also let's go buy her book.
buy her book.
Buy her book. Let's go buy the cookbook. And I think you and I are gonna post some recipes. Let's try it. I mean,
Yeah,
I now try the Tiki Talk. So the Tiki Talk cookbook.
I know. I'm gonna nail it in the coffin.
Oh, I also would love a I've always wanted a chase lounge. Like, mm. All right, all right. We'll let you guys go. Okay.